What if I told you that a space rock the size of a house could destroy your entire city, and you'd never see it coming? No sirens. No warnings. Just a bright flash, and then a shockwave so strong it shatters windows and knocks people off their feet. This isn't a movie plot, it's a real threat, and it's happened before. Before we dive into this dramatic what if, let's get one thing straight. A meteoroid is a small chunk of rock or metal flying through space. Most are harmless, burning up as meteors when they hit Earth's atmosphere. But occasionally, a larger one makes it through, and that's when things get dangerous. Earth is constantly bombarded by space debris, but thankfully, most of it is small. Still, it only takes one to change everything. Now picture this, a city like New York, Tokyo, or even your hometown. Above the sky, a 20-meter-wide meteoroid enters the atmosphere. It's about the size of a small house, but it's moving faster than a bullet. As it plunges downward, it compresses the air in front of it, heating up to thousands of degrees. Then, just before it hits the ground, boom! It explodes mid-air in what's called an airburst, releasing energy equivalent to hundreds of kilotons of TNT. Depending on the size, the blast could flatten buildings, ignite fires, and send shockwaves that travel for miles. If it actually struck the ground, the results would be even worse: a massive crater, shattered infrastructure, and thousands of casualties. A 100-meter-wide meteoroid? That's a city-ender. And if it were a kilometer-wide rock? That's a global extinction event. The devastation wouldn't stop at ground zero. The shockwave could rupture eardrums miles away. Dust and debris might be hurled into the atmosphere, blocking sunlight and disrupting climate for months. For most cities, it would be a disaster on a scale never seen before. And this isn't just imagination. In 2013, a 20-meter meteoroid exploded over Chelyabinsk, Russia, injuring over 1,500 people, mostly from shattered glass. No one saw it coming. In 1908, a much larger one flattened over 2,000 square kilometers of forest in Tunguska, Siberia. Had either of those occurred over a major city, the death toll would have been catastrophic. So, should we be scared? Well, a bit. Scientists estimate that Earth gets hit by large meteoroids every few hundred years. The problem is, we don't always see them in time. There are still thousands of near-Earth objects we haven't tracked yet. Some could be heading our way right now, hidden by the glare of the sun. The good news? NASA and other agencies around the world are building systems to detect and deflect dangerous objects. Projects like DART have already proven we can change an asteroid's course. We're also improving telescopes and sky surveys to spot threats early. So the next time you look up at the sky, remember, Earth is a moving target in a cosmic shooting gallery. But thanks to science, we're not defenseless. What do you think? Should we invest more in planetary defense? And what would you do if you saw a meteoroid streaking toward your city? Drop your thoughts, and your city name, in the comments below. For more adventurous scientific journey, just like, share your ideas and subscribe so you never miss any moments.